tournament action. This is the finals of the TV title. BJ the ref showing Dr. Darin Davis the title. I am Capital City Kyle. This is Tim Larson. You are watching Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, and in particular Minnesota Independent Wrestling live from the Waverly, Minnesota. This is your semi-main event for the TV title. Robbie Thunder in the black versus Dr. Darin Davis in the blue. And there's the bell. Shaking the hands. Yeah, if I was Robbie, I'd wash my hand after the match. Collar and elbow. Headlock takedown. Darin Davis stays on top, but he's caught in the leg.
These two men are very familiar with each other, so this should be a really interesting move, counter move. We're seeing that early on here.
Absolutely. They have wrestled here at the Wave. They've wrestled all around the world. Mexico, Japan, they're everywhere taking us on the tour. And this will be a fabulous matchup. So now we got to stand off. Both men up on their feet. These two do know each other very well, as Tim Larson mentioned just a moment ago. So they know what to expect. They know the counters to each other's counters. Always wanted to use that one. Anyways, another collar and elbow tie-up. Darin Davis pushes him back into the turnbuckle.
Now these two men have already had one match tonight, so it'll be interesting to see what they have left in the gas tank. That'll take a little bit of conditioning for both men.
Absolutely. You got to also imagine that would favor the youth of Robbie Thunder over the age of Dr. Darin Davis.
That could very well be, but I know that Darin's been in the gym training real hard for this. He wants his first title on the Minnesota scene here.
Absolutely. Both of these guys hungry to get the accolades.
I talked to both these men outside earlier today. They both looked really intense for this match, and they were really excited.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good forearm by Robbie. Oh, trying to work on the arm, and of course that is the arm that good Doctor uses for his finishing move.
You know, you'd probably be better off breaking the fingers.
Good point, Tim. Followed by knee lift. Takes Darin Davis down.
That was an extremely high knee lift. That made Mr. Wrestling 2's old knee lift look like it was just run of the mill.
These, Robbie Thunder has gained a lot of size in the last year, continuing to bulk up, which would be about the only knock on him is he's a little small. Other than that, he's a great superstar, guy with a lot of potential, and also a strong amateur background.
While Dr. Darin Davis, he's probably going to look for his big finisher, the Proctoplex.
Robbie tries to go in on Darin Davis, but the experience of Davis gets him out of the way. Now Davis picks him up. Backbreaker. Ooh.
From this angle, you could just see his spine just snap. Now Darin's putting some pressure on Robbie Thunder.
And don't forget, Sean Davari worked on that back earlier in the night when he faced Robbie Thunder before he lost to him. So that back is already hurting coming into the match.
Yeah, Davari really tested Robbie Thunder in that matchup, Kyle.
They took him to the extreme, took him to the limits. Either man could have won. Robbie Thunder, the lucky man, or the luckier of the two anyways, pulls it out that night. Now a great Boston Crab by the Doctor, right in the center of the ring. This is perfect.
Oh, and he flipped him around. Dr. Darin Davis is one of the better finishers. Wow.
And now the Doc's got his cheering squad out there going for him. Definitely over with this crowd here in Waverly, where I understand he has a lot of clients.
That could very well be. We saw one earlier tonight.
That we did. Big body slam. High elevation. Right back to work on the back of Robbie Thunder.
I was saying earlier, I started saying that Darin has really improved his submission wrestling in the last 6 to 8 months. And that comes from that doctor background, I'm sure.
Absolutely. He knows which body parts to work over. I hear he had to take anatomy a couple times, too.
Well, it looks like he knows anatomy now.
We saw that move earlier today when he tried that on City Slicker Jake Ricker to good effect. Goes right back to work on the back.
We are 5 minutes into the match,
5 minutes into this match already, and Darin Davis in firm control, trying to get Robbie Thunder to submit. Robbie will not give it up. Both of these guys have also had the guy we're coming up and face the man we're seeing next, Mitch Paradise. Robbie Thunder took Paradise to the limit last year in his debut here at the Wave.
Here comes those idiots, the high rollers, down to ringside again. I wonder if they're going to support Robbie or Darin in this battle.
Here you go, Robbie. Big back suplex. ropes.
Oh, looks like they're back talking to K-Train over there.
I'm surprised he had anything to be able to lift him up over his head. That probably hurt him more than it helped him.
Both men writhing in pain in the ring.
K-Train having problems with the high rollers on the other side.
A lot of things going on here tonight in Waverly.
This is action coming from you from every corner. Whoa. Darin misses with the clothesline.
Tried to measure him, and he just couldn't find the angle.
Full Nelson now. Robbie got caught, was trying to go for some kind of switch, but Darin was able to smart enough to use his submissions to get right in on him. Robbie was able to sneak out of that somehow.
Hey, Kyle, did you notice K-Train just left with the high rollers?
No, I didn't see that. I was so into the match. That he did. I wonder what's going on. Maybe he's taking him outside to take care of him for us.
Oh, those guys, I hate those high rollers.
Oh, jeez. That could be it right there. That's one of Robbie's favorite moves, the neck breaker. And of course, Darin Davis has a history of a bad neck.
Yes, he does. In fact, he's been dropped down a few times in the wrestling ring, and that's always a scary thing, the neck in the wrestling business.
Absolutely. We've seen a lot of serious neck injuries and the careers of some wrestlers. But the doc won't let that happen tonight. He's all over. Both men trying to get back to their feet. The ref laying down the count. Sounds like he's up to 7.
These men are giving it all they have.
Absolutely. Darin up first. His punch is blocked. Robbie catches him with the second punch. Darin goes one more time. Third punch takes Darin down. And now Robbie Thunder in control of this matchup. It'll be interesting to see what Robbie does here. How he's going to try and put away Darin Davis. Oh! But Darin Davis catches him with a single leg takedown.
Right in front of us. You can see Robbie's neck just snap back like a whiplash motion there, Kyle. And here comes the glove. Here it is.
This is what the crowd came to see. And if I was Robbie, I'd be moving real quick because this is not going to be good.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Smacked his hand. You were right about trying to break his finger. That's the elevated X Factor. That's his finishing maneuver.
Davis is laying motionless on the canvas.
That's it. The face jam should be enough to put him away. 1, 2. No! He kicked out. He kicked out. Somehow Darin Davis was able to kick out. Unbelievable. Robbie Thunder has put away some of the greatest names in Minnesota with that maneuver, but somehow Darin Davis got out of it.
I've never seen anybody kick out of the elevated X Factor delivered by Robbie Thunder.
Absolutely not. Darin Davis gets him up. Oh! Spinebuster. 2 minutes to go. Darin Davis better move. He's got to get the pin. 1. Hook the leg. 2. Robbie Thunder kicks out now. Unbelievable. This is the time right now where he's going for the protoplex. We call it. He's looking to hit that fisherman suplex right now, Tim. This could be it. We are ready, Darin. He hooks the leg. That's it. Drops him on his head. 1, 2. Oh, God. Somehow Robbie Thunder kicks out. Both men have kicked out of the other man's finishing maneuver. This is unprecedented here in Waverly. I've never seen anything like this. This is utterly amazing. We got to be down to just over a minute to go. Somebody's got to win this match. Darin Davis in firm control now. Darin has got to put him away. Go for the pin. But his hand is definitely hurting. We've got 1 minute left to go in this classic matchup. Darin Davis trying to lay in some punches, but it definitely seems like Robbie must have probably broken a finger or 2. Oh, big clothesline because he continues to favor that hand, the hand that he uses for his finishing maneuver. This has been, it's impossible to call. It's back and forth. These two are very equal. It's been amazing. He's going for the protoplex again. Hooks the leg. That's the second time. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Covers him. Grabs the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez. That's it. I think that was it. Darin Davis wins the match.
Dr. Darin.
I thought for sure that they were going to hit the timer.
He's your new
Darin Davis.
IWTV champion.
You hear Tim Larson calling it. That is Dr. Darin Davis, your brand new MIW TV champion. Robbie Thunder grabs the belt. Robbie, you did not win the belt. Darin Davis won the belt. Robbie grabbing the mic. He's got the hot mic. What's Robbie Thunder got to say? I don't think we've ever heard Robbie speak.
Is Robbie going to walk away with the title here?
He seems like Darin doesn't seem like he's going to let him get away with it. He's ready to pounce again. Let's hear what Robbie has to say.
We back each other much as the times before.
You told the housekeeper stuff in Spanish.
We gave each other 100% every time we've ever wrestled. But tonight, you gave a little more. Tonight, you were the better man. I got one more thing to say to you. Way to go, Tim.
There you